AMC's doing it right. A 3-day event. Oh my God, Casino's on now. Oh, I'm sorry, though. That's the beginning of Goodfellas. Let's keep talking about Casino.
Which, by the way, once a year, I have to watch that masterpiece. And then that thing, the way I'd never seen anybody ask Martin Scorsese, why did he light those scenes the way he did? It was almost like Close Encounters when they would try to make it seem like a spaceship was landing. He had like this light from up top. I was sitting there going, this is such a specific choice because he doesn't do it in any other movie. So is this like God's looking down at them, seeing what they're doing? I have no idea, but I feel like it has to do with like, morality, death, the afterlife, heaven and hell, something like that. I'm gonna go with that big, broad brush, not to trash the ladies again.
Oh my God, Robert De Niro's suits in this movie. Robert De Niro's suits in Casino.
Oh my God, and the suits that De Niro has.
If I had a tailor, I would be like, there's that blue one that he made, the blue and gray suit that he has. Whatever that suit is, it's incredible. They're incredible suits. And that Cadillac that he has, that early 80s Eldorado, it just doesn't get any better than that.
And his Eldorados.
You're like Robert De Niro in Casino right now. You're letting Sharon Stone back in. Not Sharon Stone, her character, before anybody starts any shit here.
I couldn't get out of it. Like De Niro in Casino. He just couldn't break up with Sharon Stone's character. I'll tell you, one of the hardest movies to watch is Casino. And watching De Niro keep taking, there's not a lot of movies like that, where there's like a guy, he's just with some chick for whatever reason. He loves her. He feels she's out of his league. He doesn't have any self-esteem and just stays there. You're not honest with yourself as a man if you don't watch Casino and don't see a little bit of yourself in Robert De Niro. We've all been that guy. Not literally she cheats on you with some James Wood degenerate. I don't mean that, but we've all, you've been weak. You've made concessions. You look the other way. And it took you years to get out of something. And then you just look back on it going I knew from the first thing. But everybody's got to have that Sharon Stone relationship before you get married.
If she hadn't done Basic Instinct and all those people got upset because she showed her hoo-ha, which, nowadays I think would be considered brave. Everything. She was unbelievable in that movie. That movie, I have to admit, I haven't watched. I always love Robert De Niro and Sharon Stone's, that whole story, that back and forth of that toxic relationship, and this guy just loving this woman that's no good for him, and she hates him.
And I got to tell you, I don't want to start the bullshit, but the fact that Sharon Stone didn't win an Oscar for that performance, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you tell me what was better that year.
And the Oscar goes to Susan Sarandon in Dead Man Walking.
1996, I think, was Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone, who got fucked out of an Oscar, should have won one in Casino. I don't know who won that year.
Susan Sarandon in Dead Man Walking.
But the fact that she didn't win, it was ridiculous. I still think, I don't know, because she showed her little hoo-ha there. In the previous movie, I think she got punished. That's the only reason why I can see why she didn't win the Oscar for that. Anyway, plowing ahead. So I watched that. Did I ever tell you guys how I don't like that movie, Casino? It's just too violent. It's just too violent. I love all the other stuff in it, but that shit where the guy's eye gets popped out, or where they making Pesci watch them beat his brother to death with the bat, and they're burying him while he's still half conscious. It's just too much. Rubbed me the wrong way. Those fake deaths I couldn't handle.
The whole thing is like that movie Casino, which I absolutely love, but the level of violence in that movie, I feel like now you've added when they got that guy's head in the vice.
And before that, I watched Casino, another movie I was wrong about. I just felt it was too, the vice, the head in the vice, and the Nicky getting beaten to death and buried alive with his brother. That was just too much for me. Seeing the eye pop out and shit, it was too much, but I didn't realize, I went back and watched it. That's another one I would watch again.
Did I say something wrong?
You're supposed to say, I should have known better.
I'm sorry.
For the kind of money you're making, read the card. Learn the thing. You got a pop-out trailer. Sit in there and study. With your method acting, with the breathing and the bullshit. Do the lines and let's get out of here.